Shotgun this time. Here's Dart. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to second up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On second down, it's Etienne. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shuck now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. On in at the 41. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. He's getting this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Man in motion here. Quick one to the outside by Dart. Nice run across the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go now.
Chuck to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. Reese gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Giants push their lead to 21-zip already.
Saints nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 21-0 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Mix it on the counter. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Rookie Danny Stutzman in on the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now go play action. Here's Dart. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of 2 ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done. Or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Shock working from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. For the extra point, here's Smith. And that's no good. I don't know if his snap and hold were through. He is not able to knock it through. Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here. So they're going to try the onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. As a quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
That's caught for the first. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Darts out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
From the gun, here's Darts. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Dart setting in the throw here. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get down to the line of scrimmage.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
On the jump.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun snap to Shock. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Shock to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Let's go. Viking 18.
To throw, Shock. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a masterstroke.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Pressure coming, it's Shock. Caught quickly on the slant. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down.
The 26-yard line.
It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Trying for it with Shock. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to hand him a big loss on this first down. Forced out about several yards behind that line of scrimmage. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Here starts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Giants, first down.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10. Dart gonna throw again. This one's caught.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Saints 6.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go now. Hup.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
At the 26-yard line.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Bravo, lady. Hup, hup.
He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. He's trying to go deep again. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions. And like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 14-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Looking quickly here.
Brings up third and 9.
Third down, here's Shuck. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Fourth down, here's Shuck. That's caught me on the marker. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Let's go now.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints continuing to fight at least. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut two more off that lead. Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out at the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. So they'll decline this and take the result. See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set. Go.
Dart from the pistol. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
A lot of hits on the move here. He takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Go.
Shuck looking to pass here. Caught by the tight end, running the corner. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
Tackled by Jordan Davis. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Throwing.
8
Shot.
at the 44-yard line.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he takes it down at the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shuck now on first down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Giants' 25-yard line.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Giants using their first timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 70 Timber, 19 Lion. That's garbage.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. For the extra point, here's Smith. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Giants 62, Saints 21.
Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Well, I don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Shuck working from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Moosey, change.
Throw here, 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
6-yard line.
To throw, Shuck. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 bison.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun handoff down to Chandler. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
28.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. This one's to Slayton, left side. Escapes the defender. Has room down the left sideline. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are running them out of the building. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead.
Saints 28.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap here to Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Shuck to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, Not another touchdown, but you know what? Not going to stop him from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
On first down, here's Dart. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
82. Saints 28.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Working quickly here.
It's second and 8.
Shuff now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lobs this deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play of this drop, he'll already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
A loss of 7 yards.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
Second and 8 at the Saints 9.
Aren't going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contacts. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Brings it in. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, Carter, but it's still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dark in the pistol. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All right, I might have understood this a couple of touchdowns ago. At this point, I'm not sure you can find much justification for going for two, but they did, and that landslide grows bigger still.
Kate, does this feel personal to you?
Yeah, it does.
It does, right? This feels personal, and honestly, I'm having a flashback to Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh, USC, Stanford. After the game, when those two went out on the field, we're like, what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal? Keep the camera rolling because this handshake's going to be rather interesting.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pin. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, finds Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants first down. A gain of 27 on the
They're going to
play.
pass it here.
First down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come like with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Rose caught. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
But it's 4th down.
Running for it, Mason.
Come on now. Is there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
From the gun, here's Dart. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown.
Theo Johnson.
The Giants are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and Off we go once more. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Shuck working from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Green Jack. Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up.
Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, with it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no. So long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home tonight, I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say, I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all